morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, wherever you are watching us from. And I just want to quickly apologize for not being able to bring you this live section on Saturday, just as we anticipated earlier. I'm currently standing in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. This is Peter Odiakose once again, and just as promised, I told you I'll be bringing you some live updates from sites, and we're not able to get that done last week Saturday because of the allocation activity, but today we are here on site now to get it done. So these are some of the houses that have progressed so far. You can see roofing on it, windows are coming, external finishing are coming, and also let's walk a bit down so you can see some other let me see, switch this. All right, so if you are just joining us, you can also indicate by giving us a like button, or just comment on the, or place a comment in the comment section below so we can know you are just joining us. All right, so let's walk to sites and see what's going on there. Now, Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado, project that started a couple of months ago, and you can see how much is progressing. Fully detached 3-bedroom duplexes have gone to this level. Okay, I can see some people already hitting the like button. Please do well to hit the like button. I can see some people already coming on board with that. Thank you very much for showing us some love there. You can also share this video to those you feel are anticipating to get updates on what is going on site. Let me switch the camera to the back. So this particular section, we'll try as much as possible to make it interactive, whereby you can ask your questions. Before we end this video, we'll be able to get most of your questions answered. So, but first, let me explain what is going on here. Right here in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado, there are two main options. Like I tell people, options for land, to buy land and build whatever you wish, and also there are options for houses. So options for land and option for houses. As for the option for land, the land currently sells at 10,000 naira per square meter. That makes it 6 million for a full plot, and 3 million for half plots. Then also 36 million for 1 acre, which is combination of 6 plots combined. There are statutory charges that accompanies this, which is the payment for your survey plan, your deed of assignment, and also your development fee, which makes it 7.5 million for full plots, inclusive of your development fee, survey plan, deed of assignment, and the land cost, and 4 million for half plots at the moment. Now, the location will be appreciating by the end of this month, which is beginning from the next month. The land will be changing in price. So this is why it is important for us to do as much update as possible so people can have the opportunity to key in now. Whatever you need that can help you make your decision to key in now before the new price come on board, so you can take advantage of that. So work has continued, work has been progressing on site, and it still continues. There are also options for houses. There are some people who just want one of the houses that we are subscribed to any of the houses we are building at the moment. And what you can see are 3-bedroom fully detached duplexes, as well as 3-bedroom fully detached bungalows. The duplexes like that goes for 27.5 million. After adding your survey, deed of assignment, and development, it becomes 29 million. Why similarly for the 3-bedroom, it goes for 12.5 million, coming as carcass. Both units are coming as carcass, and after adding your total package, it becomes 14 million, which has a payment plan. Of course, you can spread that for a period of 24 months. So just to open your eyes to this location, if you have not been following our video previously, this is Alagbado axis in the command axis. For those who are coming from Ikeja, the airport in Ikeja, you'll be looking to drive towards the Ikeja along bus stop. You'll drive towards Yanokpaja, you drive towards Agbulegba, then you connect down to this axis. There's a school very close to us we call Command Secondary School, Ikpaja. So that's one way you can get here. For those coming from, you know, maybe the Ojodu Bega axis in Lagos, then you'll be connecting from Ogba in Ikeja. You can connect to Agege axis, then you drive down here. We have done a couple of videos that can help you, that can lead you to sites from this axis I just made mention of. So that's what we have at the moment. So work still progress. Physical plot allocation has been commencing. As a matter of fact, we started clearing the scheme from the other end coming forward, and we started allocation as well coming forward. So let me also use this opportunity as usual. Okay. Let me also use this opportunity to appreciate all those who have subscribed for this scheme already, all our clients, both Nigerians, those at home, and especially those in the diaspora. Your massive turnout on this scheme has been amazing. Really appreciate you. All these things you see here wouldn't have been possible without your support so far. So we are glad to have you aboard, and we remain committed, remain dedicated to ensure that this project meets, you know, all the anticipated all the success we are anticipating on this. We are glad you are together with us on this journey. For those who are yet to be on board on this project, we sincerely hope that you also join us. We've tried as much as possible to make the process simple enough. Regardless of your location, regardless of where you are, you can also be a part of what is going on here by picking any of the option you want and subscribe for it. We do have forms that you can pick and fill at your convenience, or you can make yourself available for site viewing. I just finished some inspections today with some clients who came around, or you send your representative around, we show them around, and then after selecting the viable option you want to go for, pick it up and we'll walk you through the process. There are documents that goes alongside the purchase of your property, whether land or house, and we are willing to walk you all through that process. We have about 6 documents that you'll be expecting: your receipt of payment, acknowledgement letter, a contract of sale or deed of sale, depending on your mode of payment, whether you are doing outright payment or you are doing installments. Then we also have a deed of assignment, survey plan. The deed of assignment comes attached together with a copy of the global COO for this location, and that's also part of what you'll be anticipating, what you'll be getting. And of course, there's a small one we call estate covenant, which you will fill as at the time you're ready to move into this scheme. So all this process has been made simple enough. So acquiring properties have never been this easy. So key in now, especially that the location is still at the growing price, the base price. We call this introductory price, because the scheme still have a lot of room for it to grow in future. And yes, a good opportunity for people who want to secure multiple properties. In fact, I advise you, when you are keen into a project like this, make sure you don't do just one. Key into as many plots as possible, as many plots that you want to key in as possible, so that while the location is appreciating, your money is growing, you know, well enough with it. So that's something you should also consider. So if there are questions, please do well to drop them on the comment section below. Some of you have been asking questions. I know many of you cannot come online now, cannot join us at this moment, but whenever you come online, you can do well to drop your question at the comment section below. If you have questions, anything you are trying to figure out within this scheme, I'll be happy to take your questions now. Drop them so that we can attend to them. So let's still walk down and see construction activity. Someone was asking me the other time that I'm ready to start building right away, and I tell them you can come here and start your project right away. Some people have started already, so you can come here and start your project right away. There's really nothing to wait longer. You can see construction that just started afresh, and they are really progressing. So this is it. Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. So anytime your message or your question comes on board, we'll attend to them. So for those who have been with us so far, we really appreciate you for seeing us through. But before we leave, let me show you some of the projects or some of the developments as regard the linking bridge. We're having a proper road network that can connect us down to sites. So let's just walk down. So take note of this video, because in a couple of weeks from now, you can't be able to drive to site conveniently. Maybe by that time the price will not be as same as what it is now, but it's just worthy to note that in a couple of weeks from now you will be able to drive conveniently to sites. So let's see how far it has progressed. Alright, so one of the things you will enjoy from this location is the accessibility. A location that is quite accessible. Any location you are coming in from this axis, you can pretty much access the site. So in terms of accessibility, it is quite accessible. Again, this location is dry, 100% dry, so it's easy for you to commence construction activities, to commence work on it, so without any fear, or without any of all those piling or roughing you see them do in a location that is swampy. So here you can do that. So it's also something to look out for. Those who are looking to get rental properties, you want to set up structures to rent, you want to even build schools, you want to build hotels, this is a good location to start pitching your tent now. Remember, business grows where people are growing as well. So if you already have an existing school, now is a good time to start looking for where to set up your, to expound, get more locations on board, and come in now and buy a land with certificate of occupancy that is still starting at an introductory price, with a promising growing location in terms of growing population rather. So you can also benefit from that. So for those who are also looking for a good place, whenever you come to the country, you want a location that is safe and secure for you and your family to stay, Treasure Hilltop Estate is something to look out for. So that's where we came in from. You can see the construction activity has progressed to this extent. So soon enough, a proper road network will come on it, so we can all drive straight down to site. You can see how far the construction activities are going. Currently, let me zoom this so you can see. At the moment, we usually park at that other side. Okay. So at the moment, we usually park at that other side so we can walk down to site. But in a couple of weeks from now, you will be able to drive down to sites. From here, you can connect straight down till you get to the estate proper, the estate gate proper. So it has been an amazing journey so far. I'm glad you all have been a part of this. Those at home and those in the diaspora, both Nigerians living here and those living abroad, and those non-Nigerians who are also part of this project. We really appreciate you all for your patronage. So as we wait for this construction activity to progress much more, where we can now connect, this is also a wake-up call, like I said before, for you all to take advantage of this, to key into a project like this now that is very much affordable. Because in no distant time, this same location will keep appreciating in prices. This is not the first time we've seen a similar scheme grow in price, so it's going to continue that way. So for early birds who have the opportunity to key in now that is still sell at 10,000 per square meter, call us, let us get this done for you. For those who have stayed with us so far, we really appreciate you. So do well, anytime you see this, do well to drop your comments on the comment section and be sure that to get a reply. So my name remains Peter Ojakose. For those who are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, well, I don't know what you're waiting for, but do well to hit the subscribe button as well. We made these videos for you, so also hit the subscribe button. Do well to like and share this video. Thanks for those, I can see some likes already. Thanks for those who have given us a like already. We really appreciate that. So let the thumbs up come up, and do well to share to those you feel will gain value from this. Bye for now. Okay, let's see.